What's up, YouTube? Angry Jackalope Rob Ricks. Yeah, I know, it's a Sunday. I wasn't in town yesterday. I actually was out of town attending a funeral. So, anyway, that's neither here nor there. I put up on the thing, and I haven't even had a chance to take a look and see if you guys saw that. But I am here. We're going to bang out a quick show. I actually have some exciting stuff to share with you guys. So real quick, we'll do a little roll call. See Vixen's in here. We got Backwoods. We got Jackalope. We got Tenchi. Stalking Wolf. What up, what up, what up? Hey, guys. So, yeah. Let's see. You know what I just realized, Jack? I was looking at my wall earlier. The thing I sent you, I sent something to you, but I forgot to send you the orange patch. So I will have to get that to you in a separate envelope. Also, apologies to not Magic. I'm sorry. I'm fucking tired, guys. Wicked. Something wicked this way comes. I got out his Valk Blade and everything to him, but I completely spaced and forgot to send him the 10. So that's also going to have to go out after the fact. So, but I think, you know, all things considered, he's more concerned about the motherfucking Valk Blade. Also, Tenchi, I did get your stickers, so I have those, and they are. Where did I put them? I just finished cleaning up, and I put stuff away, and I can't remember where I put everything. I think it's in. Oh, I think it's in the other box in the other room. Anyway, just wanted to let you know. Stalking Wolf, did mine sent out? No, not yet. I'm still doing some shipping and stuff. I had to leave on Friday, so me leaving kind of last minute there threw a bunch of stuff off. But I did have like the big winter ones out there. The rest of this time, the next, I'm not doing any more contests or anything in the meantime. I'm focusing on getting out everybody else's stuff. So, all the people who I still have some outstanding stuff for, which is kind of just sitting all around me here, you know, stuff like this for Tenchi, stuff like this for Bronx, stuff like this. You know, I have just a bunch of little knickknacks that I need to get packed up. That's the thing that takes the most time, is finding the fucking boxes for these odd shaped prizes and then getting them out, and then also obviously having fucking money to get those things out. So I'm not doing yeah, I know, Backwoods. I'm sure a lot of people are missing it, but I got to get out everybody else's shit first. After I get everything out yet, then I can focus on the other stuff, because otherwise I'm just going to always be chasing the packages. And, you know, some of the stuff like stockings, for example, this has been a while in coming, so I need to get all of that stuff and take care of. That's my plan for this next week here, is to kind of dig out, get everything out to everybody, and then after this week, then we'll start the whole next round of contests and stuff. But it's also going to be something I got to be a little bit more strategic, I think, because I just looked and crunched numbers, and I've spent probably over $340 on shipping stuff. So that's getting real expensive real quick. Considering we're just into, you know what? I didn't call you, dipshit. Why are you trying to pop up? Considering we're only into the end of February here. So, and the other thing that's kind of weighing on me is I got to fucking get ready for taxes, and that's, I'm not looking forward to that shit. And also, I got to start figuring out my production schedule for new videos and things like that. So I'm going to be doing reviews on different blades, things of that nature. I have some stuff lined up. Finally getting around to doing some hard use cut tests. That's probably going to happen in the next, I think the next 2 weeks is what I loosely have on my schedule here. Let me take a peek here. So I've got El Chete scheduled, Operator 7, Felon, the Vacra, a video on Sneak Energy. Let's see. I've got to put out the Condor's Knives SHOT Show video, considering that shit took forever. I finally got the Maxpedition one out. I think it was last week. I finally got that out, and then there'll be a video for Tops about the Quickie, and also I've got the Rapid Strike. So there'll be some videos coming out. There'll be some unboxings first, and then after that will be hard use test. So the other thing I'm getting figured out is, I had a friend of mine, he sent me a recipe for ballistic gel. Shit, maybe, fuck, I want to say it's 2 years now. 2 years ago, I had this really cool recipe for ballistic gel. I'm trying to get all of that stuff together and actually start cooking some of that up in the oven, and then finding a place to store it. So I think after I cook it and melt it in the mold, then I put it in the fridge or some shit like that. So, oh, cool, nice, very nice. I'm trying to think if there was something I fucking forgot to send you guys too, because it seems like I forgot something for Yak, something for Wicked, and I'm pretty sure there was probably something that I was supposed to send you guys also that I forgot. But I got the major things, you know what I mean? And I think that's the big deal. So good news. I had final artwork sent to me today for Sparkles. So there she is. So there's the final artwork. And I'm very, very, very happy with this version of Sparkles. I think this came out really, really good. You know, she's just a amazing artist, and I think she captured just the core essence of Sparkle. And you got the little head tilt, you know, a little bit of a smirk, a little smile going on there, and that tail is just fucking magnificent. We went back and forth, and I explained to her, I said, you know, Sparkles is kind of she's kind of curvy. She's not your typical skinny cat, you know. She's curvy. It's not all fur either. And I said the tail for these fey cats, these fey felines, is something else. They're really large, and they're kind of a status symbol amongst them. So Sparkles is iridescent in color, and I was real curious how she was going to handle that iridescence. And basically what she did is, if you look around the neck fur going up into the face and on the tail, you'll see some of that iridescent color kind of blending in on the white and stuff. So I thought she did a really good job, considering the fact that this is one of those types of abstract pieces where I gave her kind of, you know, some very specific information, like the type of cat, the type of face, the colors, and the tail. And then she went kind of kind of nuts with it, and I like it. So yeah, I'm already working on that yak. I actually have a shirt up inside of the new shop that I'm working on. I tested it out to see how it would look comped against colors and stuff like that. So I think overall, the colors are really cool. I mean, the level of detail, that's the other thing that's kind of crazy. So if we go like this, and then we scroll up a little bit like this, so we can see the facial detail, because really the details is like in the eyes and stuff. So, you know, they'll go like that. There we go. So you can see, you know, just the level of detail she did along the lines with the fur and stuff like that. I think she's, you know, she captured it. She did a really good job. Really thrilled with it. So that was kind of nice to come home, and it was there waiting for me, you know. And that was cool. That was cool. So we went back and forth and talked a little bit, and she got me to final art, and I was pretty happy. I was pretty happy with that. So let's see, biker gang badge for jackets. Oh, right, that'd be hilarious. Yeah, there's some fun stuff that I'm going to be doing with sparkles and whatnot. So we'll see. We'll see how that shapes up. Shop's almost done. I'm just finalizing a couple of things there, so I'm going to transition off the robertricks.com domain, and it's going to end up over on the tacticalgeek.com website. So that's where I'm going to put all of the e-commerce stuff going forward, so I have just kind of a central repository, and that'll make it real easy for me to keep track of stuff, because right now I've got all these little odds and ends in different spots, and if I'm not sitting on top of my email, I might miss an order and stuff like that, and so I'm not trying to have that happen. Well, it's very similar. The Maine Coon cats are kind of similar to the oh shit, what is she called again? She is based off a Norwegian forest cat. And so the Maine Coons are actually very similar with their body structure and stuff. But you also gotta picture the size of Sparkles in her native form. She's probably a size of a Rottweiler. Really, that's how big she is. She's a big fucking cat. But you know, a lot of times she'll shift it down to small house cat, or she'll shapeshift into a kind of human form. But for the most part, whenever you really think of her native form, she's the size of a Rottweiler. She's pretty fucking big. So, you know, I think that's if we ever get to the point where the story ends up making it as a movie or something, I think that's gonna be something else. To see her walking, talking, and moving, woof, something else. And also the way that they cast spells. A lot of times the tail is a focal point, and there's a lot of kind of vocalization that she does. You know, where other spellcasters, one of the primary components is like physical gesturing and things like that. With the Fae, they're a little different. It's their tails and the way that they pronunciate to channel in the channels in the power. Yeah, exactly. That is how it explains she downs the pizza so easily, because at that size, you know, normal pizza is really not that big a deal. So, you know, she's huge. She's a big one. It's funny because there's a point early on in the story where she's sitting on Ethan's chest and he's looking up and he's like, holy shit, this is the biggest cat I've ever seen. You know, short of like looking at like a, you know, a juvenile tiger or something like that, you know, that you may have seen in the zoo or something. Seeing a cat that size would be a little disconcerting. The other thing that was kind of interesting was a funeral I went to. So there was a couple different synchronicity type events that happened over the last few days. So I was in a place called Vernal, Utah, which is really far north of Salt Lake. It's like really close to like Colorado. I'm not Colorado. To Colorado. And as I was up there, I found out that Skinwalker Ranch was on the way up to Vernal and also on the way out of Vernal. So on the way home, was able to go towards Skinwalker Ranch. And now, obviously, when you go to Skinwalker Ranch, you can't go to the ranch itself. But I was able to get out while wearing some of my Magic Really Sucks stuff and take some photographs at the sign that warns you very, very obviously that if you cross that line right there, you are trespassing and you will go to jail and blah, blah, blah. So I was able to get roughly about a mile away from the Skinwalker Ranch, which also is prevalent in the Magic Really Sucks storyline, which was kind of cool. That was really kind of a neat thing. So as we were coming back home, it was pretty good. Oh yeah, then yeah, 75 to 130 pounds. That's about right. Yep, that's about right. So let's see, Caracool Cats. I don't know. I might have. That sounds kind of familiar. Let's see, Caracool. Let's see, let's see. Oh yeah, yeah, I have seen those. Yeah, the tip of the ears and stuff. Yeah, yep. Skinwalker Ranch. Yeah, that's where I was close to this morning on the way back home, which was kind of funny. Yeah, Skinwalker Ranch, if you don't know what that is purportedly one of the most haunted, supernatural hotspots in Utah, and so that was fun. No, I can't say that I have. Oh, you know what? I'm looking at the size of these cats here that Garen's making a reference to. They look like they get pretty big. Yeah, a little bigger than that. Yeah, a little bigger than that. But these ones are also really lean, except for those ears. Those ears are pretty fun. But yeah. So Sparkles is she's kind of a kind of a fan favorite. So I could not render her out the way I wanted it to. So I went and leaned on Candace. I think did I say her name right? Let me look. Candace is let me find her actual yeah, Candace, yeah, that's her real name. But Mythika, Mythka, MYTHKA is the website, mythka.com. And she does submissions and stuff like that, and she's really cool because she's actually sisters of Jenny Fufu. And Jenny Fufu, for longtime channel viewers, will recognize her as the artist who did the What the Fuckalope and that guy way over there, that big motherfucking jackalope up there. So, and that was the other fun thing. Oh, that's gonna happen, Paula. There will be a color changing coffee cup with the new sparkles. That was the other thing that was really cool is when I was over in Vernal, we ate at this restaurant called 7-Eleven, I believe, 7-Eleven Cafe or something like that. Really good food, but what was really neat was the gift shop. So as I passed through the gift shop, they actually had a jackalope there. And so I was like, yes, that is fucking awesome. So I was super thrilled of finding yet another jackalope to add to my collection. And it was funny because the gal there was like, oh yeah, I forgot we had those. And I said, you do know that jackalopes are fucking awesome, right? And she was like, oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. And I said, they're the only indigenous frontier, like American, uh, you know, folk creature. It's like the only indigenous, fantasy creature for America. And she was like, oh, yeah, I hadn't thought about that. I'm like, yeah, this is why fucking jackalopes are fucking cool. So anyway, that was fun. And it says actually, hold on, let me grab it. It actually says Vernal, Utah on its little bandana deal here. And so I saw that far away. I said, what the fuck? And I got over and got it. Was like, yeah, motherfucker. So that was actually pretty cool. So that was fun. The other thing that was out there were these bottles, these tiny, cute little bottles of Jameson, which was awesome. So I was like, fuck yeah, let's get some of those too. Hey, what's up, Magic? Let's see. Epic band. Anyone like rock opera style Nightwish? Try this song. Oh, okay. Take a look at that. Let's see. 7-Eleven's convenience store brand. Yeah, it's also around here too, but for whatever reason, this particular restaurant had dice, and it was, that 7-Eleven is also kind of a dice reference to like craps and shit. So anyway, check this out, Magic. Here, I'm gonna give you a quick little peeky peek. Whoop. And let's get her back to normal size though. Get her back all the way to normal. There we go. Ta-da! Sparkles! So, native creatures, native rock giants, I forget their actual names. And that was the other thing too. We got to go look at the petroglyphs up there in Vernal, and they had some crazy ass like ant people on these petroglyphs, and I was like, whoa! And it was really a beautiful spot. We got to look at some dinosaur bones and a bunch of other shit while we were there. Figured, fuck it, we'll do some sightseeing in between the other stuff that I had to get done down there. But yeah, so I may or may not have something to show off about that at a later time. There might be some stuff I do, some weird shit type stuff, talking about it. Was that the town where that restaurant from that video was located? What video? Which video? I'm trying to think. I don't think I put any videos out recently. But anything where people are talking about well, there shouldn't be any buffering. I have full 30 frames. Nothing nothing's no drop frames, no nothing, but could be because I'm talking about Skinwalker Ranch and stuff like that. Maybe they're buffering me. I don't know. Who knows? But yeah, Vernal was actually kind of a interesting town. I was a little bit like, fuck, this is gonna be some bumfuck Egypt, something kind of oh no Garen, no, totally not, totally different area. Yeah, that's funny, right? When I'm talking about fucking Skinwalker Ranch and shit, I start buffering. That's fucking funny. Whatever. It is what it is. I'm kind of tired. I have to, I'm doing my graveyard shift tonight, and I did get some good sleep while I was down there. That was actually pretty nice. I think I was averaging during the week, when it's like Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I'm averaging about 4 hours of sleep and during those 4 hours of sleep, I'm getting about maybe 15 minutes. Technically it's Monday, February 25th in England, but technically not my birthday yet for another 4 or 5 hours. Oh, because what, you're basing it off of the English time? If it's your fucking birthday, happy birthday, bro. You know? I guess that's Tenchi's subtle way of letting people know it's his birthday on Monday. Let's see. I think I saw that on my Facebook. I haven't had a chance to do my birthday fucking things yet or anything, so I'll get that done later. Let's see. I fucking forgot what I was gonna say now. Oh, yeah, so I was getting four hours of sleep, but I was getting about 15 minutes of deep sleep, which was horrible. It was wrecking me. So my first night, Friday night, I went to bed. I think I went to bed at like 9:30 at night and didn't get up until 10, maybe 10, no, 9, yeah, about 9 in the morning the next day. And I had 2 hours of deep sleep. So that helped big time. So, you know, that was right. And then we did the stuff we needed to do, and then went to bed last night early, got up relatively early this morning and drove back. It was 3 hours away, so 3 hours there, 3 hours back. The drive back wasn't too bad though. That was actually pretty nice. And then got home, unpacked everything, did a little bit of shit around the house, took a nap because I was really fucking tired, and I said, shit, I better take another nap before doing anything else. And I said, fuck, I gotta get the stream done. I gotta do a stream. I promised everybody on YouTube that I'd have one, because I was gonna do one yesterday there, but the internet was just shit. It was complete shit. And I was like, fuck. I mean, I was posting up to like Instagram and shit, and then like an hour later I was seeing it show up, and I was like, and I'd go to scroll through Instagram, and it was like, fuck. 36. You're a kid. You're young. Yeah, US time, it's about 7:30, so 4.5 hours from now it would be, but I mean, you shouldn't be trying to map that shit to US time. It's just your birthday is, you know, technically you'd say your birthday is on the fucking 24th for for Americans because of the time differential. You were born there, so that's that, you know. Kinchi the Mightiest Disciple seasons 1 and 2. Yeah, I like anime. I just never have any time for like entertainment shit. I just don't. I think the last little bit of entertainment, I did get a chance to watch Alita Battle Angel, and I really enjoyed it. I thought it was really good. My family was a little bit kind of bent because the story gets to a point and it resolves, but then it like really lends itself to like another movie, right? And so my family was like, "Oh, what the fuck?" And I was like, "Yeah, well, they covered a lot. They covered a lot of ground." But yeah, I really enjoyed that fucking movie. That was pretty good. But I mean, that was one movie, and before that, I can't remember the last movie I watched. Huh. So anyway, it seems like it's been a long sprint so far this year, and it looks like I'm gonna be doing more sprinting. So we'll see what's what. But yeah, before I do any more spins and stuff like, hey, what's up, Bronx? Before I do any more spins and things of that nature, I need to get everybody's outstanding stuff out. I need to catch up. Then once I'm all the way caught up, then I'll start up some new contests and shit like that. So, what's that? Ford can't afford to blah. Oh, can't afford right now. I got you. Oh my fucking god, never mind. I see. I got it. It took me a second, but I figured it out. You know. Those might be in there, Paula. I can't remember if I did or didn't. But I threw a bunch of stuff in that box. So if it's not, then let me know. Let's see. Why? What's on the 29th? What's on February? Oh, that's leap year? That's leap year, huh? Yeah, leap year. I don't know. I think leap year would actually be kind of fucking cool. Unless you're like really young and you're expecting presents and shit. I think as I would got older, a fucking leap year would be great. Because then I could be like, technically, I'm only this old. You know what I mean? And I'd laugh my ass off. You know? Because I forget how many years. What is it? Every 3 years or some shit like that? Oh, 9. Okay, so let's see. Let's see. He'd be 9 years old and he's 36. So what is that? Help me out, guys. I'm 4. So every 4 years. If I were born February 29th, I'd be 11. Okay. Teacher would be 9 then. Oh, it is. Okay, so it's every 4 years. Yeah. Yep. So 1836. Yeah. So I mean, fuck. If you were on a leap year, this would be what, probably your leap year, right? So anyway. All right. So let's see. What else did I want to cover real quick before I call it? Yeah, my brain's not working. I'm fucking blah. Oh, hey, Bronx House. Hey, Jay. I'll show you guys sparkles again. Boom. So that was commission work I got done. It's final artwork for Sparkles for Magic Really Sucks. So I like to show her off because that came out really fucking nice. I really like that. That's super good. So I wanted to share that with you guys just because now you guys can actually see her in all her fucking glory, not just shapeshifted, you know? Well, I wasn't actually at Skinwalker. I got as far as I could go legally without getting in trouble. Paula said, yeah, let's see, I did, yeah, about the cup, right? The mug? I think I did see that. I think I saw that. But yeah, it was a good trip. It was a good trip. You know, it's kind of weird that we ended up over there near Skinwalker Ranch, and I took some. I wonder if I can see if it transferred off my phone yet. It might have transferred off my phone. If it did transfer off my phone, then I can show you guys where I was at as far as the Skinwalker stuff. Let's see, camera uploads. Should be a Dropbox. Should be a camera upload. And then if I go and I look, all the way at the end, did it transfer the photos? Oh, those are, oh, it did. Oh, it did. Oh, that's fucking awesome. Yeah, hang on, check this out. Here, I can show you guys. It's fucking cool. There's a couple of weird things. Like, I've never, some of you guys might have seen this, but I personally never see it. When we were there, one of my friends was also there, and she noted this sparkling in the air. That's how cold it was. Like, it was a sparkling in the air, like on the wind. And there we go. Booyah. Oh, of course, it's gonna be sideways like this. Let's see, transform, rotate 90 degrees. There we go. All right, so I have to resize it because the pictures are so fucking huge that come off my phone. There we go. All right, so this is right outside the gate going up Skinwalker Ranch, and it's kind of crazy because this is let's see, that was the sign, but what you see as you're heading there is, let's see, is this the one? Yeah, there it is. Okay. Again, I gotta right click, transform, rotate 90 degrees, resize it down. So there's the stop sign, right? But right near the stop sign, this is kind of cool because I can actually piece these together so you can see. So that's the fence right there on the left-hand picture. That one you roll up to, and then a mile further down there, that's where the actual ranch is. So the fact that I was able to get there, in fact, on this picture, you could see all those cameras up there. They've just got a ton of cameras all around the spot. So I wanted to take a photo of us as close as we could get legally without, you know, getting in trouble. So that was fun. Let's see. I'll show you guys another. Fuck it. I'll just show you guys another picture from there because where I was at, part of it's actually, you know what? Fuck that. I'll show you guys the petroglyphs. That's the crazy shit. Let's see. Do I got a good? I think this is a good wide angle shot. Yeah. Check this shit out. Let's see. Yeah, these are the petroglyphs. So, yeah. So you can see these little people up here, up along the top, but then you got these ant motherfuckers right down here with these horns and shit. And there's like some animals down there. So this is like 7,000-year-old petroglyphs that are like drawn on this fucking cliff face. We had to hike up this bitch. Wasn't too bad, but the fact that the ground was completely covered in snow made it a little precarious to get up to this bitch. It wasn't like super far from the road. It's just like I said, you had a little bit of a walk to get up there. So I'm going to Photoshop the shit out of this and bring out a lot more detail so you guys can see it. But this was kind of an interesting location. Yeah, I was at the border. Yep. GPS wise, no, I didn't get it, but my friend was navigating it, and we used the Google Maps to drive to the spot. So, oh hell no, you don't know, fuck that. You couldn't really get to this Did I take a picture? I don't think I took a picture of how that thing is situated. There's like a barrier that prevents fuckers from really fucking with it. Let's see. Did I get? No, I did not. I did not. I did get this cool fucking picture though. Alright, good night, Tenchi. Happy birthday early. Alright, so go like this. Look at this fucking thing. This one was the crazy one. This was the super crazy fucking ant dude. Or alien, or whatever the fuck you want to call it. It was crazy though. Look at this big fucker right here. There it is. Yeah, so that was some creepy shit right there. You know? So that was actually kind of interesting. And then where I was at was let's see. Those are dinosaur bones. But it was so cold. Yeah, it was so cold. Check this out. This one's really pretty. Transform, rotate again. And go like this. I snapped this shot of a bush that we were walking near. And it was so cold that it was just these sparkly little bits were up in the air, and it was just clinging to everything, and it was just making the bushes in the area just completely covered in that stuff, and it really made a very surreal experience. That was really neat. And I think, let's see, yeah, check this out. This will actually, you know, what's funny is I could probably do this, take this, put it there. Sparkles on the sparkling snow. Oh shit. But yeah, this right here, man, this was just the snow, man. I just turned the camera, put it on the snow, and it was, everything was just glittering. That was this morning as we were driving. Pulled to the side, I was like, Jesus, look at this. Yeah, it was really crazy. So anyway, I'll give you one more picture here that shows you where I was at. Because they have this claim to fame because they have all these dinosaur bones and shit up there. Yeah, that's the one. Boom. Right click, transform 90 degrees. So this is their deal. Yep. That's where I was at. I was in Vernal. That's where it was. Let's see, what'd you put, Brian? UFO base, Fairfield Road, Newport. UFO base. So anyway, that was what we some of the stuff we saw while we were down there. We didn't see any like aliens or anything else while we were down there. We just saw a bunch of just regular folks doing just regular shit. And but they did have some really, let's see, some really interesting shit there. These things were really interesting, so I will be checking those out. Get rid of that. I don't need that one anymore. What's that? It's just snow, right? Yep. You gotta take these images out pretty quick once you put them in, because otherwise what ends up happening is because they're such large images, they start fucking up the stream. So the only one I really want to keep in this array is sparkles, and keep that one. Turn that one, get rid of that one right now. So yeah, so anyway, that's me at the Skinwalker exterior. Whoop. So if we go like this a little bit and actually make it just a little bigger. And they have these dogs that just kept chasing into my car. It was pretty funny. If you roll up, it's like you got all of these. There we go. And then I can go like that. And it kind of, yeah, that kind of gives you the perspective there of what I was looking at as we drove up. So they had trucks ready to come too, man. Posted the wrong one. Posted UK base. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think that's the right one. Let's see. Pat, when cool, human form, when hot was. Oh no, you can't do that. You can't actually. It doesn't shift the image. It just reveals the image. Yeah, it doesn't. It doesn't do that. What's up, Nutjob? Hey, that's kind of cool. I like your icon there. You can see it now. That's cool. So, you know, check this out, Renee. That's Sparkles from the story. It's pretty cool. And then I was down in Vernal, Utah, which is kind of a remote location for a funeral. And while I was down there, found out Skinwalker Ranch was nearby. So I went and stopped over there. So that was kind of cool. Yep. Yeah, I agree, Paula. That would be neat if you could do that. If you could kind of shift it that way, that would be really neat. But can't do that. Not with these mugs. These mugs are just more simplistic. It's just kind of, it's not like this. Like this particular cup right here is a heat transfer, right? So it's got an image that they silk screened on the outside, but on the back there's stuff that appears. See if my hands are warm enough. Nope, guess my hands aren't warm enough. I could try the Miyagi thing. Let's see. I'll try the Mr. Miyagi thing. Oh. Let's see if my hands are warm enough that way. See if that works. Nope. Yeah, that's kind of anticlimactic. I guess the liquid inside is just too fucking cold for me to do that. Mr. Miyagi failed. Mr. Miyagi failed. Fuck. It's alright. Fuck, it is what it is, right? Anyway, Novel Reservation, Skinwalker Ranch. Yes. Yes. It is right next to the reservation there. Reservation is, I believe, a little bit to the east. I think it's like right next to it. It's actually really fucking close. So it's kind of crazy. But yeah. Mahu alert. Mahu-alope. That's funny. That's funny. Anyway, I think that's gonna be the thing. I still got a few more things to do. I think wife's finishing up dinner, so you go eat dinner with the family, catch up with everybody real quick. Then I'm gonna come back in here, finish working on some stuff. I got some stuff to do with my developers tonight. It's gonna be a late night because I'm starting my grave shift again. So I'll be grave tonight, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So for next 4 is a grave shift, and that's probably gonna wreck me. But you know, fuck it. It is what it is. Try to get more stuff done, and then get everything packed up, ready to ship out. My goal is come Thursday afternoon, ship out all my remaining packages. That's the goal. So the next few days here, I'll be packing things up and getting everything ready and going through my spreadsheets and getting all of the stuff that I owe people together and get that out. So that's that, guys. No spins or anything while this is going on. I need to get rid of everything first. Oh yeah. Wednesday sounds about right for everybody, I think, except for Lyra's package, because it's in Canada. It's probably going to take a little bit longer to get there. So, and that also should be going out. I might be able to get that out tomorrow, Lyra. I'm not sure yet. So anyway, that's going to be it. I don't know. I don't think it's on reservation land. I don't think it is. Hang on. Let me check something real quick here, because if I recall my research from before, if I recall correctly, it is property located 512 acres southeast of Ballard, Utah. There's the coordinates right here. So this is the actual coordinates for anybody who cares. That's the location. And then when you click on that, let's see. That is right there. Yep, that's where we were. We're a little bit there. And there should be a thing that shows reservation land. Of course, it's not showing it on this map. Independence. Yeah. There is oh, we might be able to do this. Let's take a look at the satellite. Here's satellite images. So that road, okay, yeah, I think this is where I was at, right down here. There is, I think I came up, let's see. It's funny looking at it without the snow and stuff. Let's see. Oh, they got, oh my god, they got, if you get past it, they got all these barricades and stuff. Yeah, see, there's the Skinwalker Ranch right there. So I was a mile out from it. So if I go back here, go down this road, that's where security's at right there. This is where the sign is, right here, I believe. Sign is right over here. Because that's where the dogs are chasing me, right over there. See if I can mark this. If I can mark it. Let's see. If I can mark this spot right here. Nope, it won't let me mark it. I was going to mark it and then just give you the coordinates from that. But yeah, this is yeah, I could just do this. I can go down here like this. So that's where it's at, where that red dot is right there. This is the actual ranch itself right here. And I was back over at the end of this road, which is, see these barricades right here? They even put barricades there to make it difficult for people to come through. But I was back right about here. This spot right here is where I was at. So you see this little dirt pull off on the top right there? That is where I was at, right there. So they have a big fence here now that's not showing on this particular picture. Yep. Came off this road, came down here, whoop, right there. And that's where they stopped. That's where the big black fence is at. Of that fence right there. So that is all right. I was able to get somewhat close to it, take a picture. Oh, that's funny. Roswell Area 51 and Skinwalker. Well, they're different areas. Yeah, so if I do that, there we go. Like, so if I do that, if I come all the way back here like this, and then we do Area 51. This is Area 51. Let's see if this is right. Yeah, that looks about right. So this is Area 51. And then my spot was right over up here. Let's see. Let me back out a little bit here. Lava Hot Springs is right there. Ogden. Let's see. Fort Hall. This is nope. Ogden, Logan. So we are more over. We're more over here. Let's see. Where is Area 51 and Skinwalker Ranch? See if it'll let me do multiple locations. Okay, that's Area 51. Skinwalker Ranch. It's right there. Oh, they got two Skinwalker Ranch, but this is the one right here. Yep, Roosevelt, yep. So here, and then the other area is going to be over here in Nevada. Somewhere right around. Somewhere down there is where the other spot is at. So they're not very close. I've actually been near Area 51 before, but they're not very close to each other at all. I got the BK2. Nice. What do you think about it? Yeah, I like the BK9. BK9 is awesome. So, all right. Anyway, I gotta go. It's 8 o'clock. I told the wife I'd be done, so we can go have dinner and everything else. So that's gonna be it. If you like it, please subscribe. Tell your friends far and wide. Until next time, please be good to each other. 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 Good to yourself. Live life to the fullest. Go out. have some experiences. That's the one thing I noticed when I was down there. It's like, you know what? Even if it's a shitty situation, take the best of it and make it better. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's 10 o'clock for you, Brian, but for me, it's 8 o'clock. So, all right, guys. I will see you guys again. I'm going to be sending out probably insider newsletter this evening outlining a lot of different things. So keep an eye out for your emails and stuff like that. And we'll just keep it moving. All right, guys? All right. Thanks, guys. Talk to you later.